All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing today? Hmm. So we thank the Lord God Almighty, for the opportunity given unto us to be over here again. This morning is 8:40 here in New York City, and as you're coming in, I want you to go ahead and share this video on your page, and let's get more people connected. Like I always say every time, um, I can spot my guys. I want to me, Bori Wale. I can spot Olori Ayoni JP. How you doing today? God bless you. Lara Ade, how you doing? Ambassador. Ambassador. Hmm. Ambassador to Walgate. You know what I'm saying? All right. Uh, I can spot Sandra Ngozi Iroa. How you doing today? God bless you. Good morning from Maryland. You know I'm going to be in Maryland on the 14th of this month. I'm going to be in Maryland on the 14th of this month by the grace of God. So we need to meet. I can spot Yemisi Olori Toria. I can spot Kemi Olajide Ojo. Yeah, she was in Nigeria when I was there and she refused to come and see me. All right. Kemi Olajide Oni. I can spot Yemisi Raman. God bless you. Rose Flower. How you doing? Olori Ayoni. JP, thank you very much. Marvelous Olubumi. How are you? God bless you. Awolusi Oluwatoyin. Eze Okiria. God bless you. Sandra Ngozi Roa. God bless you. Joan Amiwo. Thank you very much. I can spot Sunday or Mozopia out there. Please go ahead and just share the video on your page. Let's get more people connected. Lumise David, how you doing, my brother? By the grace of God, today we're going to be looking at a different topic. But before I go further, I want to let you know that people are actually they're going through a lot. Oh, they're going through a lot. Oh, a lot of you guys that believe that you're working, and I'm tired, I'm so worn out because I'm working. Listen, okay, there are some people they are not working, but the kind of stress they are going through emotionally is actually killing them. I was this morning I saw a video of a young lady who happened to be a doctor, a medical doctor who was based in Nigeria, and she got, you know, she's gone crazy. She's gone crazy right now. She's having mental issues because of relationship. Relationship is actually making people to go crazy. I don't understand, for real. I want to tap into the head of Nigerian women. I really want to tap into the head of Nigerian women. I want to know exactly what is going on in there. I'm not kidding. I want to know exactly what's going on inside the head of Nigerian women. I don't know what your parents, what they taught you or what they're still teaching you. I don't understand. Like I said to say, you cannot live your life by yourself. You have to have a man. You have to have a man. Is it compulsory? You have to have a man. You are killing yourself. You are killing yourself. Me, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Just keep dying, keep on killing yourself. I don't understand Nigerian women, especially Nigerian women. Americans don't do that. The Caribbeans don't do that. It's only Nigerian women that do all this kind of stuff. Like I used to say, they created you with a man. That if you don't have a man, you can't live your life. Like you can't live your life. I'm still wondering. I'm still wondering why. What exactly is the problem? What exactly is the problem? Do you have to die inside a relationship? Do you have to have a husband and then let the man kill you? I don't understand. I know I have a lot of American friends who are not married, and they're living their lives. For real, a lot of American friends, they're ladies. They are not married. They're living their life. They have never called me. They have never called me one time and said, "Oh, Shola, I'm lonely. I need a man, a man, a man, a man, a man." They never called me to ask me that. It's only Nigerian women that will be calling, I'm lonely, I want to die, where is the man, where is the husband, it's only Nigerian women. I don't understand. I don't understand what exactly is connecting you Nigerian women and men. I don't understand. I don't understand it. And with what you see that is happening in the society today, I think you should borrow yourself brain. I want to start preaching the message now, and that this marriage is not compulsory. Marriage is not compulsory, and actually it's biblical that marriage is not compulsory. You don't have to be married to live your life. Don't blame Nigerian women, blame their mother. I don't want to blame their mother, I blame them, Jare, my sister. I just say I'm tired. I'm just so tired. Do you have to have a man? I don't understand them. I don't. You see, it's actually very difficult. So if you don't get a man, then you're going to kill yourself. You're going to kill yourself. You see, you can be single and be happy. Like I said yesterday, how many of the married people are even happy today? How many? Tell me how many of the married people, the ones that are married, how many of them are happy today? You don't understand the kind of secret things that marriage is actually holding. Some of the women, they are finding out recently. They are just finding out their husband is having 7 kids outside. They don't know before. some of the women, they are just finding out that their husband has been married 3 times before. They don't know before. They don't know. Some of the women, they're just finding out their husband is actually, his banana is not. They don't know. I don't understand. So there's so many secrets. How many of the married women are happy? And you want to kill yourself because of man. You have to be there. Oh, let him beat me. Oh, let him kill my head. Oh, let him cut off my head. Oh, I just want to be there. How many of them are happy? Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself and answer the question by yourself. You see, this is going to bring you to one particular understanding of how to build a life around yourself. That if a man comes, good. If you didn't get the man, fine. Okay. If there's husband, fantastic. No husband, fantastic. Okay. Now, a lot of you guys will now, inside yourself, psychologically, you will now start being affected. You know, the kind of depression that is actually living inside of some people, that they cannot live their lives anymore. They wake up in the morning into depression. They wake up in the afternoon into depression. They cannot go to bed without crying. They don't live without crying. You know what I'm saying? So, and you want to kill yourself. You want to kill and destroy your own self because of that. You know, because of that. I'm only not allowed to say what I want to say, you know, because I'm a pastor. Okay, I didn't mean I can take that pastor title off of my name and just be a Shola alone. You will hear some things that will be saying. You will hear some things I'll be saying. Oh, if not for the pastor, say pastor. If you guys can help me and stop calling me pastor and just call me Shola, just call me Mr. Shola. I'm saying you will hear some things that will be saying that you yourself, you will know that they are correct. You see, they are correct. You know, the medical doctor, this woman happens to be a medical doctor, and she has gone crazy right now because of a man. Because of a man. I come to see a lot of women, and they will register for Singles Konnect, and then I see some women, they just register and they just leave you alone. Say, Pastor, whenever you get somebody, let me know. They have been waiting forever. They can wait for 10 more years. They don't care. They're just busy developing themselves. They are busy developing themselves. They are busy building themselves, going back to school, getting good jobs and everything. Those ones don't care. You see, there are some ones, I cannot do without seeing them, their text messages like every week. Hello, sir. Where is the man? I am lonely. I'm about to die. Everybody is lonely. It is not only you that is lonely. Go and put your energy into something different. Go and register for a course. Go back to school. Go and register for a course and start reading at night. Okay? Go and watch movie. Watch movie in your house. Don't be watching love movie. When you see them kissing in the movie, turn the TV off. All right? Go and look for something else to do. Go and become an evangelist and be preaching the good news. Let God answer your prayer by himself. So many of them, they will just be, in a week, they'll be calling, hello, hello, where is the man? Hello, where is the kinikon, like as if to say, I'm manufacturing only husband. Okay? Like I said, I come to understand. I said, what? You know, any of the men that call me and say, Pastor Shola, where is the wife? Okay, those ones are actually gold diggers. Those ones are thieves. Those ones, they are looking for someone to do paper with. That's why they are in a hurry. They are not in a hurry because they are genuine. So many of them are not genuine. They just want to get somebody to do paper with. So those ones will sit. They will sit on my neck. Oh, where's the woman? Where's the woman? I know those ones are gold diggers. You know what I'm saying? So they say, oh, Pastor Shola, you have a wife, you have a blanket you use it covering yourself when it's cold. No, we will not have anything. Do you know how many years I stayed in America without having blanket? 15 years I was here. 15 years, no blanket for me. I was busy shouting on social media. Didn't you see me? Haven't you been seeing me shouting on social media? I've been shouting on social media. I put my energy into shouting. All right, I put my energy into shouting on social media. That's what I've been doing. So you to go and do something. Put your energy into something different as you wait for God to bless you. As you wait for God to bring the man. Just wait. Just go wait somewhere and just be telling God, God, I thank you for the man you are bringing. You know. Where is the husband? Where is the husband? You see, where is the wife? You see, that's what they do. That's not the right thing to do. I don't understand. All right. So the issue is that, listen, we have to reorientate. We have to have a different orientation about marriage, so that people will stop dying. People are still dying. People are dying today because we are attached to. Just imagine you go to greet a family in the house, and when you get to the house of the president, the first thing they ask is, "Okoyin call, I bet he married you." And we let bang bang bang. Tana yin se tante yin se kemo beri okolowen. Kilo kan yin pẹ̀lú ẹ. Yeah, Okoyin call ni ke mi ò tí marry. Tí marry, ma ti darúgbó. Àbí only láti wẹ orí yín o. What concern you? What is your own problem asking where is the husband of the person? The person didn't tell you his husband is married. Leave the person alone. Let them live their lives. All right? Then you begin to ask, àwọn ọmọ yín kọ́, wọ́n wà, mélòó ni wọ́n, méjì ni, wọ́n tó bá àbúrò kí ló kàn ẹ́ ń bẹ̀ ṣé yóò wọ̀ lọ́lọ́run tó fẹ́ fún wọn lọ́mọ ni. So máa bá wọn tọ́jú ọmọ tán bá bí ni. Okay? Which one is your own? Then you start asking so many stupid, crazy questions and stuff like that on this. And that's why sport is pushing people now to become desperate. The society is demanding for something from me. I am not complete because the society is demanding for something. Society is demanding for something. And you will think that, as to say, the older the women become, the cooler they will be. No, that's when they become notorious husband seekers. The moment they are getting towards that 50 years old, just imagine 50-year-old women. Then they become a notorious husband seeker. Then they now sit on your neck. They say, this is as a hammer. Banana they want to 55. What is Sunini? Banana, they will not say banana, they will say companionship. It's banana business. They become a notorious husband hunter. They start hunting for husband everywhere. Even the young ones that are 13, the ones that are 15, 16, 17, those ones too, they are thinking about husband in their head. When they're supposed to be thinking about some other things, the 13-year-old girl started thinking about, when I'm grown, I'm going to be married. Let us educate you and just be able to think in a different direction. You see? That doesn't stop. So the problem with us is actually what the society has created. All right. Then they say, "Hey, Pastor Shola, they have circumcised all the women so that they won't have sexual urge." You don't know what I mean? All of them that they circumcised, those are the ones that are sitting on my neck. The ones that have been circumcised, those are the ones sitting on my neck. Pastor Shola, who is the husband? Pastor Shola, who is the husband? I understand. You see, loneliness is not a good thing for anybody. Loneliness is not a good thing for anybody. Okay, every one of us will need someone to talk to. But at least, you see, when you are not getting it, you don't kill yourself because of it. When you're not getting it, you don't kill yourself because of it. Find something else to do. I remember before my wife joined me here, so many times I've been walking on the street, I will see fine girls. I will just say, ha, Omari, Omari. And then I'll come back to the house in the late, I'll be tormented. I will be so tormented. I will lie down on my bed, I'll be tormented. At that point in time, you're supposed to call me tormentation. I will hold my pillow and I will say, ah, I will be telling myself. You know. So, but God was able to help me. I was actually holding myself. Sometimes I would just run all the way. I say, I'm going to Nigeria. I will pack my bag and everything. I'm zoomed to Nigeria. And stuff. And when I get there, by the time I get there, I won't do anything. I will be fantasizing in my head. I say, if I get home, if I catch my wife, I will lock the door for 1 week. 1 week I'll just be doing bass. Is it like when I get there finished now, I will sit down there, I'll just be looking at her like this. I will just be looking like this. I will be looking like glucosate. Alright? So you know what I'm saying? So the issue is that you have to have self-control at the same time as you're waiting for God. You see, many of our women, they are so desperate now that they cannot wait any longer. They cannot. They can't just wait. They just want to run and just catch anything. Just want anything. I was actually told that people, I'm going to mention the place in Houston. People in Houston, there are single mothers in Houston. They go and carry homeless men. Homeless men. This is because of banana. Just because of this banana business. Nigerians in Houston, single mothers, they go and carry homeless men on Friday. They allow the homeless man to take a shower in their house. They give him food, give him a bottle of Gouda. He will shack up, and then he will resume duty in the bedroom and bank all through until Sunday night. On Sunday night, they now kick him out. You can go back to where you come from now, become homeless again. All right. If I need you, I will come back and get you. So, and that's how they are living. They go and look for homeless men. The homeless man will take a shower and eat Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then after Sunday, they push him out. We go, what is service standing it? What is service standing it? You see, now the issue is that they are lonely. I understand that loneliness can kill. They need it. Okay, they need that stuff. Dildo is not working for them. They say, Pastor Shola, dildo is not working. I said, why is it not working? He said, we need someone to hold. Want to hold somebody, someone hold us. Is it Pastor Shola? Is it dildo that will be touching my breast? Is it dildo that will be kissing me? Is it dildo that will be whispering to my ears? Is it dildo that will be saying, yeah, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? He said, dildo cannot do that, sir. I said, so what do you need? He said, we need husband. I said, what happened to the ones that God gave you before? He said, those ones ran away. God didn't give us. We are the ones that picked them ourselves. Oh, okay. I understand. So the loneliness will set in, and at the end of the day, you become desperate. You're looking for a solution to your life. Nobody's going to be angry with you because you're looking for a solution. But at least I believe that you should have a level of self-control. Instead of ridiculing yourself and doing all manners of things like that. What are you teaching your children? What exactly are you teaching your children, by doing that? So many people are in the society today that are being affected by this. They are lonely. So we came up with the Singles Konnect thing so that we can actually be able to help a lot of people to be able to find a husband and all kinds of stuff. So many of them will tell me, say, Pastor, I'm ready for a relationship, but nobody is asking me out. That's a big problem. Now, if I become a prophet on that topic alone, I will become a millionaire. How? Because when you go to Nigeria or even here in America, when somebody is telling you that I'm old enough to actually become a wife, I'm old enough to go into a relationship, but nobody is checking me out. Now, the very first thing people are going to tell you is this. They're going to tell you that you have the spirit of late marriage haunting you. Because we Nigerians, we always want to spiritualize everything. we spiritualize everything. We always say, oh, if something is wrong with you, it's the devil. If something is wrong with you, it's powers and principality. There's something from your mother's side, something from your father's side. Something is affecting you here, something's affecting you over there. And then those people will end up doing all the kind of rituals or whatever prayers that you want them to do. And then they actually pay the money, they give the money for them to realize that the stuff is still not gone. It's not going. They are still searching for a man. Still searching for a man. The very first thing I want to let you understand is this. You see, when I started interviewing the boys, they said to me, they said, Pastor, when we go on the street, the same kind of girls that we see that are prostitutes are the same kind of girls that are inside the church. And they are not lying. They are not lying. You see, many of our ladies are turned to be prostitutes. They are actually sophisticated prostitutes. All right? Sophisticated prostitutes. A lot of women, just because they want to eat and drink, they want to enjoy life, drive a nice car, they have other men they sleep with. A lot of single sisters in the society, they have multiple sex partners, all because they want to collect from this one, collect from that one, connect from everywhere. And at the end of the day, they will grow to one level. They now start thinking, I want to get settled down, I want to be married. After I want to know, when there's something, when I say what you call skyscraper, and I say it all the time. Okay, and then you will think that people don't know. People do know. You don't think they don't know you, they know you. They have seen you many times in this hotel, they have seen you in that restaurant, they have seen you with this guy, with that guy. You are the one coming down from this limousine, you are the one jumping out from the Benz, you are the one coming out from the G-Wagon, you are the one coming out from here 24/7. The group of friends that you carry, they are all Olosho, sophisticated Olosho, all of them. So the boys are now being careful. They don't want to just marry any kind of person. Many of you guys have committed abortion. You know, abortion like about 50 times, that at the end of the day, you might not be able to have children anymore. You might not be able to have children anymore. Okay? So at the end of the day, the boys are kind of like really careful. You know? The boys are the ones that turn them to be that kind of person. All right. So in Lagos, it's all about drinking beer, having sex, and then going to work. That's all they know. That's all they know. They go to work, they come back from work, they go to beer parlor, they drink, and then they carry girls, and that's it. Some of them even will carry a girl on a Thursday night or maybe Friday night, and they release the girl on Sunday. All right, they go and lodge in an hotel somewhere, you know, out of Lagos. This is outside of Lagos. They go out and then they lodge in an hotel there, and then they sleep with these girls all through the weekend, and then they release them on Sunday to go back home. All right, all of these guys, they know all that stuff. You have a group of friends that are Olosho friends. Okay, that's what they do. That's how they make their living. That's how they train themselves in school. They are having sex with everybody all over the place. They have senators as boyfriends, they have commissioners as boyfriends, they have pastors as boyfriend, prophet as boyfriend. You don't even know what kind of stuff they have used them for. The prophet must have been using one stuff to rub his penis to sleep with them. Probably the senator is using them for something they don't even know. But they continue to do all of this stuff. So you will find that there are so many things surrounding women being single in Nigeria. The company of friends are not good friends. They are Oloshomanians. Okay? Oloshomanians. That's what they do. So for you now to come to church and say you want to pick a wife in church, you're making a big mistake, because the ones that are in church are the ones that are actually the super extraordinary Olosho that you can never decode. Only decoded. Coded. When they say coded means one hiding. Oh, they are in the choir. They know how to sing. They are one of the ushers. They know how to walk around into catwalk. Wow. You see, you will never know when they download the life story of that sister to you. You will be dazed. You open your mouth, you can't close it. All right. Some of them are like that. So many. I'm talking about maybe 70% of the ladies. And the ones that you see sometimes, those ones, they don't wear earring, they don't wear anything. Those ones are the biggest Olosho that you can ever think about. You will never believe it. The ones that don't wear earrings, oh God Almighty, if they download their life history to you, you will be shocked. You will be shocked. You will be very shocked. I'm not kidding. So at the end of the whole stuff, they are not getting towards the age of 40. That's when they will realize that time to low. Yeah, I have to get married. Yeah, there was one that called me recently. He said, hello, pastor. I said, hello. I want to get married. I said, get married. He said, I want you to connect me. I said, with who? He said, with a brother. I said, how old are you? He said, I'm 40. I said, what kind of man do you want? He said, I want a man like 65, 70. I said, no, she in. No, show ni any. Kilo worry life. Baby Malayan. You are 40. And you want me to connect you with a 65-year-old and 70 only go digger oshi, only buruku oshi, taku. You just imagine that kind of a guy, only buruku, only son. You want to go and chop the husband, the man's money. You want to go and chop the 65, 70-year-old man's money. He wants to go there and chop the money only. Would you bank oshi, taku, you give for a tear, let me. Luckily, she has paid my $100. I said, where did you know? Your money has been done. You are a thief. Just imagine that you are not thinking about you are late. You know, in marriage already, you are not married. At the age of 40, no kids, no nothing. All right? And then you are now looking for a 65-year-old man who has worked all his life. Made money all his life. Now you want to come and then enjoy the money and take all the money from the Baba. The Baba will just payment one day. The Baba will die. You now inherit all the man's property. Only what you call script here. She has written the script. Why is she going to go about it? Oh, college. Who must say my brain? You know what I'm saying? These are terrible people. You now see them, they're very fine girls going all around the place and all kinds of stuff like that. And this is the kind of life they live. This is what they like to live. And then you'll be wondering, why are they still single? Why are they still single? That is why only they cannot make it in life because the bad I tell you. So these are the things that are going on. You begin to look at it and say, why are the boys not married? Why are the boys not married? The boys are saying, no, sir. To be married, this is no issue. And that is why the boys, they go and look for 13-year-old girls. And you see a kind of a guy that is actually 30-year-old and is cruising a 13-year-old girl. And I say, what's the problem with that? They say, catch them young. This, He said, when you catch them young, I'm for all I want to marry. And stuff like that. But all these ones that are 15, I mean, those ones that are 18, 19, 20, those ones, what in no, pastor, no. Inside the church, forget church. Anyone you see that say, everything written about you, His grace. But no, don't go near that one. No. Babala, coded, buruku. Money for you. You say yes. Only Baba coded me. And now they come to you. They just say, Pastor, my life is wrong. No boyfriend. And then I ask them, tell me about your last boyfriend. And say, the man is a bad man. He got married. He didn't tell me. He has 7 kids outside. I didn't know. I said, Baba, you get it. Baba, you get the story life, sister. As a sister, you Olosomania and sister, lo show everybody. Ti get banana danu. Tomala wele banana ita ni won get banana so go. The brother caught her. Okay, the brother caught her and said, this is what you've been doing. Yes. And that was why the guy ran away. The guy ran away because he could not stick that. And then you women, I'm actually going to be telling you this right now. Many of you don't know. They don't know. You don't understand that there is no secret under heaven. Every olosho move that you moved in life will come to life like though. The day of your glory will going to be coming. Now, I remember one sister. This particular sister, let me tell you what happened to her. She's beautiful. She's fine. She was going all around and marrying all these big men and stuff. And she will come to school, she'll be telling everybody, yeah, I'm driving a car, yo, I'm doing this. Yo, my jello. We other boys that we don't get money, we say we go to stop. We go to stop because say, like, see class. I say, okay, I want to see class in here. Class, and then we went to the class of the junior sisters. I want to see you are actually too big for us, thank God. Now, she wanted to get married. Every time she entered into a serious relationship, one guy will now tap the other guy and say, oh, why not? I don't chop out. You don't chop this guy, I don't chop out. This one will say, I'm sorry, I'm not marrying you again. You will go another one. Another one will come and say, they go tap out and say, say, you chop this one too, I don't chop out. So everybody has been chopping. At the end of the day, she's now crying. Oh, it is the devil. The devil won't want me to get married. No. It's your way. No, you'll marry. It is the your handwork that didn't allow you to marry. Okay? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's the stuff. A lot of them are just like that. So many of them. And no wonder when they eventually get married to a man, and they mistakenly get married to a man, the guy didn't know anything. They will continue that same stupid or low-show kind of life. How can a married woman be going out at night and be coming back home 3 o'clock in the morning? What kind of a married woman is that one? He said, this is my lifestyle. Oh, this is the lifestyle I've been living before. Oh, this is how I live. I have friends. Oh, I have to go with my friends. Oh, this and this and that. Who tell you not to go with your friends and then you're sleeping with all the men all around? That's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. Ìwà ata ò lè kúrò nínú ata. Ògbó ata lódó. Òlò ata lọ́lọ́. Òdò ata sínú omi. Òdì nínú àkàrà. Òdì nínú ẹja. Òdì nínú ọbẹ̀. Ó máa ta náà ni. Ìwà ata ò lè kúrò nínú ata. So that's why the brothers are running away. And I begin to tell the sisters, listen to me. He said, when you talk about life, whatever it is, the way you use yourself, you will find out later down the road. You will think this word is so big. It's not big that much. The word is so small. What you will see, you will not believe it. A brother was about to get married. And we were all invited to the wedding. We didn't even know the wife to be, but we were all invited. Me and my boys were invited, so we went there. So we got there. It was in Sango Ibadan. So we entered into the church, and all of us, we sat down together. We were like 5 of us. We sat down together. We were just joking and laughing and stuff. So we're wearing our jacket and everything just to support our friend who just landed from the United States at that point in time, now planning to get married. So we have never met the girl. He's been telling us about the girl, this girl is in Ibadan. Okay, all right. Well, there's no problem about that. We're going to show up at your wedding. We're going to actually eat jollof rice and drink all the goodness there and just have some fun. So that was what we said. So when the ceremony started and the music was going on and everything was ba 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 and everything, and suddenly we started seeing people that we know. Say, you are invited to the party. I'm invited. This is my cousin that is getting married. Which of your cousins? Ronke, which Ronke Kana? You don't get Ronke Kana. He's married. Who is he marrying today? He say, he's marrying this your friend. I say, lo and behold, we saw the girl was coming. Bang, bang, bang. Wedding gown. The wedding gown is so long, very white wedding gown with flower in her hand and coming like a virgin. He was just coming like a virgin like that, and the whole train were following her and everything. And our friend is just like sitting somewhere there smiling. He was just standing there smiling that my bride is coming to me. My bride is coming to me. So we were there, and the five of us were just tapping ourselves. Keep it. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nù yín kó kú mọ́nú yín ni o finally o ọ̀rẹ́ wa ló fẹ́ o olùsànù ọ̀rẹ́ wa ti gbé sílé báyìí sí ká ọ̀rọ̀ ó dáre. So we kept quiet. And the ceremony went all right. Everybody was fine. They cried. I love you too. Somebody must have to marry the person now. If you didn't marry the person, you chop him, this one chop him, that person chop him. At the end of the day, that one person will marry him now. Which one be your own? So at the end of the day, the whole stuff went all right. We went to reception and all kinds of stuff. That was when we now showed up. We now showed up from the back. We started dancing in front, dancing with everybody, greeting everybody. So we decided to go and greet Ronke and the husband. So we went down. We actually got there. The guest saw us. He was like, he was a little scared. It's not like we were just kind of like giving our face like, don't worry, we got you. We won't do that. Come on, man. We'll do that. I will do that. So we did all that kind of stuff and everything. And then we left the party and then we went home. 2 weeks later. Now, the guy called us and he was like, hey, Hey boys, preparing you. I'll be traveling. I'll be traveling next week, and I'll need to see you guys. Something just happened. I said, what happened? Okay, so we went there. We went over to meet at the club, and then we sat down there. And we're talking, and the guy said, I don't think I can marry that girl. I said, what do you mean you can't marry that girl? So what is that? Exactly is the problem. He said somebody came to the house who happens to be a relative of mine, my mother's little brother, and came and said, okay, he has actually been dating the girl and has slept with the girl so many times, and then many of his friends too, and that he made a big mistake, that the wedding actually is actually going to be put on, be cancelled, and he's not going to do anything anymore, and stuff like that. Um, we didn't tell him anything. We didn't tell him anything. Somebody else told him that stuff. Now, that is the problem of a lot of women today, that you guys don't know what is going on, who you are meeting, and who you're going to meet through that person, or who will be related to that person that you're sleeping with right now. And at the end of the day, they might be the one to mess up your day of glory. They might be the one to mess it up. And you never know. That sister right now is still single and single forever. By now, she will be probably like around that, maybe 48 going 50 right now. 48 going 50. Now, the prophet will be telling her that right. So when you are living that kind of aristo kind of life, always remember the only period that you will enjoy it is just at that moment that you're doing it. The moment you decided to go and settle down, that's when your problem will start. Some of the aristos, they are able to escape. They escaped it. Some of you, okay, you were like that before, but you escaped it. You are married now, and then you have already said bye bye. Say bye bye to aristo kind of life, and you're doing good. There's nothing wrong about it. Every one of us will be sinners before, or we're still sinners till today. Anyway, so many of us are still in that kind of life, but God is protecting us. So if you know that you want to get married, always know that do it, go and just put yourself underneath one particular little job and be doing that job. You don't have to have too much money. You don't have to buy too much of designers clothes or shoes or whatever. Understand? Is it just do whatever it is that you can do to feed yourself as you're praying to God for a befitting husband. You will find out that there are some ladies, when you ask questions and say, who is this girl? People don't have nothing to say. They don't have nothing to say about them that say, she's a church girl. They don't have anything to say about her than just to say, well, she is just this ordinary girl. She's very nice. She's good. She always say hi to people when she's going. They don't know nothing about her. And then at the end of the day, she'll find a wonderful husband and go into a wonderful building, wonderful house, and then she'll be living her life. But if you have been Olosho all your life, I think it's better for you to change now. Understand? Change now. I say bye-bye to you because it's going to prevent you from getting a relationship. People know you. All right. I spoke to one prostitute one time, and she was sitting at the corner somewhere, and I was actually sitting on the other corner. I was drinking. I was eating my pepper soup and stuff, and then she walked to me. She said, if you need my service, just let me know. I'm just right over there. And I said, hey, listen, what kind of stuff are you talking about? He said, if you need my service, I said, like sex, let me know. I said, why are you in this business? Will you ever stop it and then think about getting married one day? And she said to me, she said, marriage is not my own thing. Marriage is not my thing. And this is what I've chosen to do. I just want to make money and just make money and go and stuff. Some of those people have already made up their mind that they are not ever going to get married. They just want to continue in this way until they die. All right. So if we can find someone like that who has made up their mind, they said, okay, I'm not going to do anything but just to do a low show in my life. And that's what I'm going to do until I die. Women too, it's possible for you to be able to control yourself and tell yourself that, okay, I am not going to ridicule myself. I will stand firm until Jesus will provide the right man for my life. If people can actually make up their mind that they're going to remain Olosho, you should be able to make up your mind too. I say, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to remain the way I am. I'm going to continue to pray to God. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be good until God will bring forth a good husband for my life. Number two, people say, I'm ready for a relationship, but nobody is asking me out. The second thing is this. Many of the time, we're actually in a wrong location. Very wrong location. Now, people do believe. They believe that the ratio of men to women is 1 to 7. They are just lying. If you go on your Google right now, let me tell you this. Go on your phone and Google it, the ratio of men to women worldwide is actually 100 to 102. 100 to 102. And I believe that 02 is still a mistake. It's still a mistake. It's 100 men to 102 women. And that too is still a mistake. Because God is not a God of confusion. He has balanced up the population. The number of men is equal to the number of women. Anybody telling you that women are more than men is only lying to you. Go and search it. The record is there. This is not about me making it up. I'm not making it up at all. The records is there. Go and check it out. So people, one problem that they have is that they believe that my husband must be a Yoruba man. Oh, they believe that my husband must be a Nigerian. And they believe that my husband must be from Africa. Maybe your husband is a Chinese. You don't know. Maybe your husband is from Indianapolis, what do you call it? Indonesia. You don't know. Maybe your husband is from Cotonou. You don't know. Maybe your husband is from South Africa. I don't know. You may not like that one. Maybe your husband is from South Africa. You don't know. Maybe your husband is going to be in America. You don't know. You have to open up yourself. Open yourself up. When you see an American say hello, that's a date right there. When the Americans saying hello, there's something they're saying in you that they want to keep. So you yourself, open yourself up. All right? Don't just be looking for, he must be Yoruba, he must be Igbo. And even among the Yoruba self, people will still say, no, I don't want to marry a Jebu person. Some people will say, I don't want to marry Egbao. Some people will say, I don't want to marry Babao. Some people will say, I don't want to marry Igbo. The Igbo will say, I don't want to marry Awusao. Some people will say, I don't want to marry Jebu. And I actually went there to sit down. I said, why are the Jebu very bad people? Because everybody, Yoruba people in Lebanon, they say don't marry Jebu. The Egba people, they say don't marry Jebu. The Kanuri people, don't marry Jebu. Jebu people are always on the debate table. So I said, let me go and check. Why is it that people don't want to marry Jebu? And they have been missing. They have been losing their husband. They have been playing with their husband. They have been pushing their husbands away because the man is in Jebu. The husband is in Jebu. And every time you see people that come to ask you, they are always in Jebu people. And the moment you say, where are you from? I say, I'm in Jebu. You will run away. The second time, another one came and said, I'm in Jebu. You will run away. This one came and said, I'm in Jebu. You run. And then you didn't understand that, listen, you have to just be very careful. Am I not playing with am I not playing with my what do you call it, life partner like this? I'm saying it no. Let's say for me, no. You don't want the Jebu, right? you don't want the Jebu. So I now decided to go and check what exactly is the problem. Now people say, oh, and at the same time, listen, just like when we were talking about Igbo people yesterday, people are saying what they feel, the angle that they're seeing it, their experiences, when it comes to the people they have mingled with. All right. So some other people will see it from a different angle. Some people will see it from a different angle. I will see it in a different angle also myself. All right. So when they are talking about Ijebu, probably because they have seen one or two Ijebu women beat up their husbands. And then they say Ijebu people are actually very stingy, that they don't release money. That when you marry Ijebu woman can never support your dream. When you marry Ijebu man will only go and use the money for party and all kinds of stuff. So people just don't want to marry them. Then they say Ijebu woman will turn you to be the wife. That Ijebu people have so much of juju that when they capture you, they will turn the husband into a wife. So they say all kinds of stuff like that. And it actually depends on the angle where they're looking at it. And I see a whole lot of people that have married a lot of Ijebu people, and they're actually doing well today. They're doing very well today. All right? So, and so many people have married Ibadan, and they're in problem. So many people marry Ibadan, and they're actually enjoying their relationship. So many people marry from the Igbo setting, and they're actually enjoying their marriage. The husband is a go-getter. The husband is taking care of business. And so people marry Igbo, and they're in bondage today. So I don't believe that, okay, it's because you are from Ijebu, that means that's why you married the wrong wife. I don't believe that it's because you marry someone from Egba, that's why you marry the wrong person. I don't believe that's because you marry Igbo man, that's why your life is miserable. I don't believe that. You can marry anybody and your life will be miserable. You can marry anybody and your life will be better. Okay? So that's what people talk from experience, what they've experienced, and that one person, that one Ijebu man doesn't mean the whole Ijebu people are stingy. That one Ijebu woman who turned the husband into a wife doesn't mean everybody from Ijebu will always turn their husband to a wife. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I love Ibadan people. You know, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. Now, one thing about Ibadan people is that Ibadan people, and then before they curse you, they will first of all curse themselves. They abuse themselves first, and then they say, what do you want to say now? You are going to be the one to give up because Ibadan people will not give you room to actually have anything to say. They will have already abused themselves. They will curse themselves. They will beat themselves up, and then they now say, okay, what do you want to say? So that's how they are. All right, they don't take nonsense too. All right, and then there are so many, Ibadan people that are very, 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 very humble setting, that they keep quiet. They are very knowledgeable people. Oh, so many of them. All right, there are some people from Oyo too. Oyo people, they just like to sleep. When everybody's awake, Oyo people are still sleeping. And then when they wake up, the only thing they know how to talk about is Alaafin, Oyo, Oba, Alaafin, Oyo, Oba. That's all they know. They don't know nothing. And then what they love to do is to kill anybody that is actually making it in their town like that. They kill the person. And that's why they don't have development in the place. Also, people say, don't marry anybody from Oyo. They don't have development, or no industry in Oyo, no good things in Oyo, no anything there. Or that, because they kill people there. Don't marry them. Or that. People say a lot of different stuff. And you want to believe that, I want you to believe that not everybody from Oyo is bad. Not everybody from Oyo can kill people. Okay, not everybody from Oyo, is talking about some nasty stuff. They are actually go-getters too. They are trying to get things done. And that's the stuff. So when you see Igbo people too, Igbo people, for real, the Igbo men, they're very arrogant. Many of them. But one thing about them is that they take care of their wives. Many of them take care of their wives. Many of the Igbo people, they take care of their wives. That's one responsibility. They paid a lot of money to marry the wives, so they always want to take care of their wives. The Igbo people. So that's the issue right there. And that is why so many people are still single today, because they refuse to open up. Can you date an American? No, sir. Ajereke. I can't marry Ajereke. Can you marry Spanish? No, I can't marry Spanish, sir. I have to marry from my own town. Why? Well, because of the cultural differences. I want the cultural differences. No, which cultural differences are you talking about? You see, the moment you become a Christian, there is no other culture that you should actually embrace than the culture of the Bible. Than the culture of the Bible. No other culture must be embraced than the culture of the Bible. The Bible balanced up everything. Everybody will be balanced up if we connect to the culture of the Bible. The Chinese will know the culture of the Bible. The Indians will know the culture of the Bible. The Americans, they know the culture of the Bible. Every one of us will know the culture of the Bible. And that means that we are all on the same platform. All right? It's not about Yoruba culture, the Igbo platform, the Hausa culture. That has nothing to do with it. The moment you are born again, you're a Christian, we go by the culture of the Bible. So you should be able to marry anybody. You should be able to marry anybody from any tribe, from any country. All right? That's the way it should be. So that is why a lot of people are single today, because you're actually trying to pick. Your mother is telling you, má marry òyìnbó, má marry òyìnbó, ó tètè ń pé 40 lọ, òyìnbó sì nìkan ló ń ta sí ẹ. Má marry òyìnbó, òyìnbó kan ló gbé flower wá síwájú lẹ́yìn tó ń sápamọ́. Má marry òyìnbó, you are running away from it. You're talking about you're doing all kinds of stuff. So the issue here is, what am I talking about, is that open yourself up. I am ready for a relationship, but nobody is asking me out. You thought that nobody's asking you out, but somebody asked you out last week who happens to be an American brother. Somebody asked you out last week who is a Chinese. But because they are not from Nigeria, you believe that that is actually a child's play. That's not what I want. You are created for a reason. And the reason why you are created is what God is trying to make you to achieve. He will bring to you those ones that He has already ordained for your life. The ones that He has created for you are the ones that will find you, locate you, connect with you. They might not be what you are thinking in your heart or what your mommy is telling you to think about. All right? So many of you will believe with me that when you were very young, your mommy said, oh, go and read medicine, go and read this, become a pharmacist, become a this. That's what they want you to become. Many of you right now, how many of you are now pharmacists today or medical doctors today? Many of you are not. Because God was able to now bring you back to where He wanted you to be. So many of you you didn't even dream of leaving Nigeria. Many of you never had the dream of leaving Nigeria, but you are actually in America today. All right. So God has got a way to bring us to realize what exactly He has in store for us, and to come to that understanding, and for us to manifest in it. So when we are actually praying, don't pray and say, okay, God, I need your man, I need your man. No. God, bring your choice, the one that you have chosen for me, the one that you have ordained for my life. I don't care if it's Yoruba, if it's Igbo, if it's Hausa, if he lives in Nigeria, or he lives in Kano, or he lives in Cotonou, or he lives in America, or whatever. It doesn't matter if he's a Chinese, it doesn't matter if he's an Indian man, it doesn't matter if he's a Caribbean brother or a Caribbean sister. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Open up yourself. I can tell you a lot of people who got married to Americans and they're enjoying their relationship today. And when you're talking about, individual differences is everywhere. Cultural differences is everywhere. Even within Yoruba, we still have cultural differences. When Ijebu will marry Oyo will say, Ijebu will say, even the language is not the same. The Ijebu people will be saying, Kinde, home sheke, sit down, there, the Oyo people say, Kinde insult, Kilele insult, then we fight again. Because there is this language barrier, we do not understand ourselves. That's what we're talking about. Nigerians talking about even inside of Yoruba race. Okay, you see the individual differences is there, cultural differences is there also. All right. So, but the issue is that people are supposed to understand that God has created everyone complete. Your husband may not be Nigerian, may not be a Nigerian. Your wife may not be a Nigerian. So you need to open up and say, God, show me where my husband is. Lead me to him. Lead him to me. Let me meet with him. And then when you are now seeing all of these people coming your way, it may be inside of the subway. One thing I see a lot of women do, not just only Nigerian women, when a man is looking at them, they get offended. You are a single sister, and a man is looking at you. Let me tell you something. They are seeing something they like. But you guys don't think like that. When they're looking at you, you think they don't like you. You think they're looking at you like you're stupid, or it's not fine, it's ugly, because you don't feel good about yourself. If you feel good about yourself, if somebody is looking at you, you will be very happy the person is checking you out. Like, this person must have seen the good I'm seeing about myself too. All right? That's the way you feel. They are looking at you and saying, and then you now begin to do like a werewolf. And the person that is actually looking at you now say, what we're doing, we are looking at you because you are fine. We are looking at your leg, we are looking at your head, and looking at your body and everything. We are seeing the beauty of God there, and we are checking you out. It is because you don't feel good about yourself. If you feel good about yourself, nobody is going to look at you and you won't feel bad. You will be happy because you know they are just checking you out, that you look beautiful and they're dying to have you. So, and then you open up yourself. If they say hi to you, say hi to them back. Try and get to know who they are. Oh, my name is so. I'm from Jamaica. Try and get to know them. So I'm from Nigeria too. Wow, that's great. I would love to have your number. Get their number. Don't say, I'm a Caribbean. I'm a Muboni. I'm a Caribbean. I'm a Muboni. I'm a Jamaica. I'm a Muboni. And these are the reasons why a lot of people are single today. You are still single today because you refuse to open up to people. Open up to people. Try and open up to people. So I am ready for a relationship, but nobody is asking me out. Nobody's asking you out because of the energy around you. That's number 3. Number 3 thing is the energy around you. That energy is total, is negative. Negative all through. All right? They are looking at you like this. They see a pretty girl, but the energy around that pretty girl is a negative spirit. Negative energy. It's a negative energy. So the energy around you must be actually inviting. You know, you set up a wall. There's a big wall around you that don't come near me. You know, we are able to see it in the way you look, the way you carry yourself, the way you sit down, everything you do. There's this wall around you that don't come near me. But inside of you, you are dying to have a relationship. But what you're actually giving us, what you're making us to see, is not something that is inviting. You are not inviting us to come. You are pushing us away. You're pushing us away. All right? And when you push us away, we can't stand next to you. We can't come next to you. So that energy around you is so terrible because you have anger issue. You are angry with the world. You are angry with your mommy. You are angry with your daddy. You are angry with yourself. Maybe because you are too tall. Sometimes when women are too tall, they are 6'4", 6'3", 6'2". They are so tall that men don't come near them. The men get intimidated by tall women. When you look at them all the way up like that, you're saying, and so those kind of stuff, men don't want to come around. So you develop hatred for the entire world because you are too tall. You hate the world. You hate God. You hate your parents. Why did you give back to me? Why am I too tall like this? Okay? So you hate the world for that. And maybe when you're too short, you now enter into your shell and just begin to pity yourself that, okay, I think I'm too short and I'm going to hate everybody. And then you hate everybody for that reason. And stuff, you begin to hate people. And then the energy around you is not really inviting, is not good at all. Because of your weakness, your shortcoming, or probably your deficiencies, you are now blaming it on the world. And you don't understand that somebody is looking for that tall sister. Somebody is looking for that short sister, looking for you. And they will find you, and then you will not believe the way they're going to gravitate towards you. But if you have ruined it before they come, then you're going to remain single. You should be happy. You should be happy the way God has created you. You're supposed to say to God, say, God, I thank you for creating me to be little. I thank God for creating me to be big and to be tall. I thank God for this. All right? When you appreciate God for what He has done for you, He will send the right person to you. Okay? So don't be angry with the world. Don't be angry with your mommy and daddy because they are tall people and then why will they get married? My mom and my dad are not supposed to get married. They should know by now that they're too tall and that their kids are going to be giants. They are not supposed to marry themselves. Okay? They're not supposed to marry themselves. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow you like, anyhow you look, some people are big. Okay? Because they are big doesn't mean that they are not good. There's some men they don't like. There's some men they don't like any pankaran girls. Like all these pankaran girls is a kusera lara ele yeguna gbogbo e kila fe ma fọwọ́ tẹ̀ báyìí. Kò sí nǹkan tá a lè fọwọ́ tẹ̀ ní gbogbo ara ilé ọkàn rí pẹ́ńkẹ́rẹ́ ọkàn dàbí HIV carrier ni. Some men don't like it. Some men they like all the ẹran jọ̀bọ̀jọ̀bọ̀ kó wà níbẹ̀ kí wọ́n máa fọwọ́ gbẹjọ́ kó slap ẹ̀ kó dé pẹ́rẹ́. They like that one. Some men they don't like the big one. They like the tanker. The always when they can pick them up and spin them in their hand and like a football and then throw them away. You know, they like those ones. They like a girl that they can pick up and carry. If the girl is doing can, they will just carry the girl. But if the girl is big, if the girl is big, you can't just carry her out. You have to beg her and drag her to the house, drag her into the bedroom. If you carry her, you're dead. So everybody know what they like, what they don't like. So to be big or to be small, to be tall or to be short has nothing to do with anything. You are not supposed to be angry. Don't create a kind of an angry atmosphere around you because there is somebody looking for such kind of person. God is a God of variety. God is a beautiful God. He will not create the same kind of women like He didn't create the same kind of men. I find it so difficult. Like me, I like my belly to be flat and then six-pack and all kinds of stuff. I like me to have hair on my head so I can actually, cut style or have afro and all kinds of stuff. But God say no. God say no, you're not going to have hair on your head. He took the hair away. I'm actually thinking of going to get a toupee. I want to put a toupee on my head so that I will look fine. I like it because, like, when I do corona like this, it will give me manly. You know, but whenever I have hair on my head, I like it. And then my belly, it refused to go down. And then inside of this same thing, some women are telling me, Pastor Shola, you're very beautiful. Pastor Shola, you're sexy. Pastor Shola, I like you. Pastor Shola, can I touch you? Pastor Shola, can I say, Emi o like yara mi. You won't like me. Emi o like yara mi. Emi fẹ́ dàbí Denzel ni. Mo fẹ́ jọ Denzel Washington. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the people that some people say liking me like this. I mean, I'm not liking myself. I'm not liking myself. You know, and that's just the issue right there. So, but the issue is I've grown to like myself now. You know, when I look at myself in the mirror, I like the corridor head. Okay, I like the corridor head. I like the fair tummy that is coming out. It's very good. You know, I don't consider because now I see that people are, you know, people love it. It's not like I'm huggy. I'm not huggy like that. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So the issue is that maybe Denzel Washington wants to be like me too. I don't know. For real. Maybe Denzel Washington is actually in love with me. It was like, I wish like I'm Pastor Shola. Maybe Denzel Washington is actually dying to be me. I don't even know. You don't know. You never know. So God is a God of variety. He didn't create every one of us to He didn't create every one of us to be the same. Because the way He has created us, He created us for us to have different kind of taste, different kind of belief, interest, and all that. Pastor, let me borrow you some here. Borrow me, I need it to. You know what I'm saying? So now feel good about who you are. Check yourself up in the mirror and say, Shola, you are the best of God. Jumoke, you are the best of God. You are the most beautiful thing God has created. So God is a God of variety. He has created a lot of people differently because of other people. And when they will find you, they will so much fall in love with you. Not everybody is looking for a thin, tall girl. And not everybody is looking for a round sister. Not everybody is looking for a bum that is big. Not everybody is looking for a big breast. Not everybody is looking for a small breast. Not everybody is looking for a big one. Not everybody is actually attracted to yellow purple girls. Not everybody is attracted to black men. Not everybody is attracted to black women. So we all have what we like. And then God has created varieties. So whatever you want is what He has created. You can find a yellow girl. You can find a brown girl. You can find a black girl. If you like their eyes to be like the Chinese eyes, there are so many of them now. Okay? If you want their lips to be big, their lips are big. They are all over the place. You want them to be tall. They are tall people. You want them to be short. They are short people. They call them shorty. Okay? They are short people too. And I come to find that a lot of men these days don't marry tall girls anymore. They always want to marry the short ones. The short ones, so that when the kids, because in America, when we have children, you will not understand. I don't know what they are eating. You see, when they eat like this, you just start seeing them, they just start getting taller every day. Before you get to know, you'll be looking at your daughter all the way up there in the sky. You'll be like, you know, those kids, they eat some stuff that you don't understand. I don't know, probably it's the hormone inside of the chicken they eat. Now they just start doing like dongoyaro, work on galosoke. So all these men now, they are now smart. They go and marry short ladies. When they marry short lady, even if the kids are going to be dongoyaro, they are just going to be normal. They will just be probably like 5'8", 5'9", and then they stop right there. You see, but when you marry all the tall ones, at the end of the day, your daughter will just be going. You'll be just be looking at her all the way. And the boys too. The boys, they will just start growing. You'll be like, exactly what exactly is wrong? Where are you going to? And they just be tall. And they will not be too tall. And the next thing is that America will come and get them and say, come and play basketball. And that's it. They just go and play basketball and that's it. And stop. So people, we got varieties of people. God has created everything, everybody differently. So whatever you're looking for is what you get. Okay, what you get. So when people are complaining, I couldn't find anybody to go out with me. I couldn't find a date. It is because you are not creating a good atmosphere around you. The men are seeing you, but the kind of energy around you is just not good. It's just not good. The kind of energy around you is just not good. So you have to love who you are. If you are tall, you are 6'4", 6'5", 6'1", 6", love yourself. If you're short, you're 5'3", 5'3", 5'2", 5'4", 5'6", love yourself. If you're round, you're big, love yourself. You got meat on the bone. I'm telling you, big time. If your breast is big, thank God for it. If your breast is little, don't be sad. Don't hate the one with the big breast. If your bum is narrow, it's not just a pinkly, like yourself. If your bum is shooting out, like yourself too. That's some men, they like it to shoot out like this. That's the one they don't like it to be actually shoot out like this. They want it to be pinkly like your own. Thank God for it. There are some people their bum is flat. You see, their bum is flat. Nothing there. Listen, and then they have to go and be buying all these bum to go and wear it so that they can actually have something shooting out a little bit. Love yourself. Don't love other people more than yourself. Love yourself first. You see, when you love yourself, that's when people will love you for who you are. If you don't accept yourself, people won't accept you. All right. So when you feel good about yourself and people are looking at you, you feel good they're looking at you. You see, when I walk on the street and I see girls looking at me, I feel so good. I tell myself like, yeah, well, check me out. But there's some people when you look at them, they get angry. Especially women. When you look at them, they get angry. They now say, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? They don't feel good about themselves. They don't know the reason why the guy is looking at them. The guy is looking at you because the guy could see something good in your life. All right. Who is this priest? Priest Adeseye. I know. This priest Adeseye needs deliverance. I'm telling you. Adeseye, Michael, you need deliverance. So I'm telling you, I need to talk with you later. All right. So that's the issue right there. Love yourself. Create a nice atmosphere around yourself. When you do that, then you will find out that men will gravitate towards you. They will gravitate towards you. Number 4 that I want us to know is that be presentable. Be presentable. Be presentable. To be presentable means that let the eyes of people see you. Be seen. Be the kind of person they want to see. Put yourself together. Package yourself well. All right? Be this person that is marketable, that people wants to see. So that's the way you have to be presentable. It's not just about education alone. It's not just about Jesus alone. It's about the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you eat, the way you dress, and all kinds. You see, recently I was in Nigeria, right? And then I came across one particular person. The person was passing by and then called upon me, and then I said, I'm in Ikeja. I said, I'm going to stop by to see you. So she stopped by to see me, and she was in my hotel room, and she said to me, Pastor Shola, I said, what? She said, it is time for your body to change. Your skin must change now. I said, what do you mean my skin must change? He said, yeah. He said, now you see all of these rich people that you see. I said, yeah. He said, when you see their skin, the skin is glittering. I said, is it not what they eat? He said, no, it's not about what they eat. They eat the same thing you are eating. And they sleep the way you are sleeping. They sleep on the same bed that you're sleeping. I said, so what are they doing that makes them to look different? He said, they take care of their body. Men have creams that they use, okay, to be able to make their skin soft and shining. He said, you need it right now because now you're going out. People must see the glory of God over your life. I said, me, I'm not Bobrisky. Me, I don't like all this. I use Vaseline. I just use Vaseline to rub my head and rub my body. And sometimes I don't even para sometimes. I'll just go and stuff. And if I see that my hand is white and stuff, I will just put saliva in my mouth. I just put saliva there and rub it. I said, I'll just go. He said, no. Don't be doing that. Oh. You have to work on it. So I say, yeah, they do it. That's what they do. There's nothing wrong about it. There's nothing wrong about it. You have to start doing that. and then it will make you look good, feel good about yourself. I said, me, I didn't know. He said, of course. Now you are getting towards that level whereby everybody will say you need it. I said, how about my head? He said, you will shave. You see, when you are shaving right now, people can still see that you've shaved it. He said, when you start using the cream, your head will be shiny and it will actually match with your skin on the outside. Nobody will even think that you shaved at all. Your head will just be clean. And then all of this stuff will disappear. The blackness will come out. Everything will look fresh. Everything will look fresh. And then you come out looking good. I said, eh? He said, I was thinking it's the Amalangbegiri they eat. He said, no. They take care of themselves. All right. So I'm actually telling you guys right now that when you see ladies that are looking good, looking beautiful, don't hate. They work for it. They go to the spa. They buy the body cream. They do whatever they need to do to actually get their skin looking good, glittering, glowing, shining, looking so sweet, and your hand very soft, and everything is nice. So it is very, very important. It is very, very important for people to take care of themselves, take care of yourself. And like I said so many times, hygiene is important. Shave your armpit, shave down there, clean the whole place up. It's important also. Now, another thing I want to say is this. A lot of you ladies, Nigerian ladies, don't understand. You see, you begin to watch movie, you will see all these American girls and Caribbean girls, they wear all this open hand stuff. When they leave their armpit up, the place is clean, just like their body. No, it's not. Your own is black here and shiny on this side. It is time for you to know what they're doing there. You just be the dirty, not just look very nasty. Very, very nasty. Your armpit is black, and you see, this place is going to be yellow. This is going to be yellow and clean. And then when they get to this place will just be extraordinarily black, supernaturally black, and stuff like that. That's some things they do. You need to go and look at it. They take care of their armpit. They clean it up. They put some certain things there. They clean it up so that when you wear those kind of things, okay, it's better for you don't wear open whatever that will show your armpit. Cover it when you know that your armpit is not good. Your armpit don't look nice. Then cover it up. Don't show it to us. But if you know you want to show it to us, you go take care of it. Scrub it. They have a kind of a scrub, a kind of a brush that you use in actually brushing your armpit. Brush it. Put whatever it is that needs to be put there, clean it up, let it look good. So before you raise up your hand to us, let us make sure it's good. If somebody's saying you can use baking soda to make their good, see, somebody's just telling us now. Many of you guys don't understand. They say check YouTube. Go on YouTube, go and check it out. How can you make your armpit look good? All right, and then you now start sweating. Now another thing that I want to tell you is that you sweat now, and all of your armpit will now sweat up right here. It looks nasty. It makes it look nasty. I'm not kidding. It makes it look nasty. Recently, I just discovered one thing. There is a kind of a deodorant that I discovered. They said it's not good for women, though. They said it's not good for women. But this the deodorant discovered. They said, I'm not going to sweat on my armpit. And it's not going to mess up my dress, mess up my clothes at all. All right? So it's not going to mess it up. Baking soda mixed with lemon. Okay? Oh, yeah. You see, this is what I'm saying. People are teaching us now. They're teaching us now. You need to know it. Get Lisa here removed for the armpit too. Diva. All right? So, I use it for my armpit also. See, people are saying it. They're saying it right here. When you watch TV, you will see these white girls, they will intentionally lift up their armpits. They want you to see how clean the place is. All right? It speaks volume. You Nigerian women, you too, you want to do sexy. You raise up your armpit like this, everybody will run away. You say, where are you running away to? Say, you don't see what is in there. It's the nasty stuff. So you need to take care of it. Go and know what they're doing, what they're using to do it. Clean it up. My husband is not coming home. My husband is not having sex with me. My husband cannot have sex with you with all this nastiness that you have. Clean yourself up. I always say to a lot of people, I said that's why I love the Caribbean people. The Caribbean girls, they clean up big time. You know, they clean up big time. They don't joke. They don't joke when it comes to cleaning up. You see a 75-year-old Jamaican or Caribbean lady, she's still going to be clean. All right? We need it. We need it. All right? So let's go on YouTube. Let's go check it out. What can we do to actually make the armpit to look good and clean and not looking nasty? Presentation is very important. How you present yourself, your packaging is very important. It will actually take you very, very far when we talk about you finding somebody in your life. Number 5. After your packaging is done, be real. Be real. Don't be a fake person. Don't be an hypocrite. Be real. I love people that are real. All right. If you drink wine, tell me you drink wine. Okay. Don't come here and be doing only, and then for me to later get to know that you drink wine or you drink alcohol, then it's going to be trouble. So be real to yourself. Be real that you use your hand to eat amala. Be real, and then you say, I speak Yoruba too. Be real. Don't be speaking Yoruba like as if to say you don't understand it. All right, don't be pretending. I hate that. Pretense will never allow you to have a boyfriend. The moment they come in and they see that fakeness in you, they walk away. You have to be real. When you go out with the person, don't be looking for fork. I found out one thing in Nigeria. In Nigeria, they can use fork and knife to eat anything. They want to drink tea, fork and knife. They want to drink coffee, fork and knife. They want anything they want to eat, drink, they use fork and knife. Me, I got there, I washed my hand, I started using my hand to eat amala and the dikaiko. And they were all looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm a Nigerian. I love my culture. I eat amala with my hand. And they say, but it's going to smell in your hand. That's the way it is. Let it smell ogufe in my hand. So every time, like in 15 minutes, I smell my hand, I say, good. I like it. And then if I shake anybody, I'm going to leave a long-lasting effect in the hand of that person. The person too will be smelling the ogufe in his hand. And that's a good thing for him. So he might be hungry. I may give him a little bit of push of appetite for him to go and eat too. Understand? But at the end of the day, when you're talking about that, they always have soap there when you can wash your hand. Let me tell you something. When you use fork and knife to eat, you don't enjoy the food. Use your hand. Put it there. You will see. I don't like it when Nigerians pretend they want to become an American overnight. Some of them, they speak American accent. They don't even know where the airport is. They have never been to the airport before. They have never seen a white person before. They've never gone outside of Lagos before. But let me tell you something. They speak American accent like a no man's business. You see, the moment I see that in you, I walk away. You have to be normal, be natural. Don't pretend, be you, be yourself. If you're a talkative, talk. I want to laugh. Make me laugh. Okay? If you're a very jovial person, do it. If you love to dance, dance in front of me. Don't hold yourself back. All right? If you're that kind of person, do whatever it is that you like to do. You drink a little wine, drink it right in front of me. Drink it in front of me. You don't have to be hiding to drink it. Show me your color right in front of me right now. Don't let me get to know it later in the future. Be yourself. Stop pretending. Pretense will not allow me to stay with you. Pretense will not allow me to stay with you. If you pretend, it's not going to help you and I. Be yourself. Open yourself up. Let me see who you are. All right? So that's the way it's going to be. Stop faking accent. Thank you. Stop faking it. You can't speak it, you can't speak it. Me, I've been in America now for almost about 20 years. I can't speak it. I speak my Nigerian English. If you don't hear me now, your own problem with that. Sometimes I'm missing with broken English. When police will stop me, I say, waiting, I do. They say, you're going to say, step out the car. I say, which one? Where you want me to go? You know, say, I was in Nigeria this time around, and I was trying to speak to one person, and the person was not speaking American accent to me. I say, it is really. So you bought him nonsense, jama don't for you. So you bought him, that's me. It's so. So you bought him, jama don't for you. Is it just people just want to pretend? Don't be pretending. You know, be yourself. Be yourself around the guy. Be yourself around the lady. Stop pretending. Don't try to impress them. Just be yourself. So I'm ready for a relationship, but nobody is asking me out. Now, part of pretense is when you are over syllables, when you are over spiritual. When you are over spiritual, it's very, very difficult for you to find a husband. Majority of the brothers outside today, they are fun lovers. They want to have fun. They want to enjoy themselves. I was taken to a club in Lagos. You know, that club, fantastic place. They sing praise and worship inside the place, inside the club. Inside the club, they sing gospel songs. I'm telling you, gospel song, tumba gospel songs. Everybody's dancing, they're drinking, they're doing everything, and they're singing gospel music. Okay, so they take me there. You know, they took me to that particular place and all kinds of stuff, and people were having so much fun, and they're doing whatever it is that they're doing. They are not over spiritual people. They're not over spiritual people. You know what I'm saying? So they are doing well. Hello, precious child. God bless you. Thank you very much. I know you've been busy. All right, you're welcome back. Now, the issue is that they're not pretending. The girls are there hanging out with the brothers. They love it. That's what they love. So you are busy being there. You are doing over spirit. You are doing spirit. You are just messing up yourself. All right. So I'm not saying become a kind of a party kind of machine. I'm not saying go to club every night to go and be dancing nonsense songs or whatever. But at least mingle, at least socialize. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be over spiritual kind of person. You're going to be you'll be locking yourself down. You'll be locking yourself down. You know, breathe a little bit. You know, be able to breathe a little bit. The boys love to have fun. You see, when you want to get a guy, you will get the guys that are, you know, a lot of guys, you know, like 98% of guys love fun. They love to have fun. But if your own is just let us pray, 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 let us pray. Our boys is alone here. So you have to loosen up a little bit. Loosen up a little bit to be able to have fun, catch fun. Don't be over spiritual. All right. Every time you want to talk about anything, it's all about church. We still have lives away from church. There's supposed to be there are other things we should have away from church. You know, life is not just about church. There are other things that we do outside of church. We mingle. We have relationship. Outside of church, we do business. Outside of church, there's politics. Outside of church, there's sports, games, football, lawn tennis. Outside of church, you know, traveling. Okay, outside of church, vacations, outside of church. There are so many things that is outside of church that we need to actually discuss, talk about it, and do them. There are so many things outside of church. Don't just base everything in church, Bible. No. Not everything is about Bible, church. No. Okay? Be able to live a life. Live a life. Don't be in the box. Don't just tie yourself down in the box. Live a life. You know, breathe. Okay? Let people see you for who you are. Fly. You see, when they talk about the woman flying, you fly. You let it go. You know, don't let anybody hold you down. Fly. Take off. Okay, see where you're going to land. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what you should know. And what you should do. You need to fly. You need to fly. All right? So you just don't do church. Actually live an all-rounder kind of life, a complete life. It will help you. You will find a man along the line. You find a man along the line. When you go out, you mingle with people, you get to find more new friends, you make new friends, and keep going. All right? I just keep going. All right, that's the way we're going to do it today. Thank you very much for actually connecting to this broadcast. I have new singles here who are ready for a relationship. I have a 38-year-old single sister based in Ogun State, Nigeria. She's single, never been married. Man, this sister is fine. She got BSc. She's a very good Christian. She's 5'8" tall. She got no sickness or whatever in her body. She's expecting to meet with anybody from any part of the world, either Nigeria or overseas country. And she's willing to enter into a relationship with anybody between the ages of 38 and 45. By the grace of God, she's expecting you to be godly, responsible, very hardworking person. You are Yoruba, you are Igbo, doesn't matter. All right. I have another one that is 42 years of age. By the grace of God, is based here in the state. 42 years of age, based here in the state. By the grace of God, she's very educated. She has a BSc also, and a businessman. She's a a businessman. He attends RCCG. By the grace of God, he is 5'9", 5'9", 5'9", very godly person, and looking for um, a fantastic sister who is ready to enter into a relationship also. All right. Then I have another one that is 32-year-old female, 32-year-old female who is getting ready right now, ready for relationship. She's based in Nigeria. She's 32, she's single, no kids. She's got BSc also. She's a very hardworking person. She's from Edo State. She's 5'5". No sickness, no nothing in her body. She doesn't have any disability whatsoever. She's looking for a man that is presentable, godly, must be between 33 and 40 years of age, from any state, but must be a Christian. Divorcee, no. And she's open. She can relocate also. And if she finds somebody in Nigeria, she's willing to do it. All right. And then another one I have here is a 26-year-old single sister who's based in Texas. Single sister based in Texas. She's 26 years of age, never been married, single, no kids. She got bachelor in biology. She's about to become a medical doctor by the grace of God. And she's 5'5", no sickness, no disability. She's looking for a godly man who is between 28 and 35 years of age, must be 6'1" tall or higher, must be hardworking, must be a Nigerian. You cannot be a divorcee or a widower. She's not interested. And she's willing to relocate any part of America. 26 years of age, about to become a doctor. I'm telling you, this is a wonderful person. Then I have another one that is a 63-year-old lady who is a widow with 4 kids. She got an advanced diploma. She's a missionary, and she's 5'3" tall by the grace of the Lord. Now she's looking for a Christian brother, tall, educated. A widow or a widower or a divorcee is okay. She's willing to relocate. Must be a Yoruba man, and you must be between 63 and 70 years of age. So if you are interested in any of these, my clients, feel free to inbox me, feel free to connect with me, and let me know which one you are interested in, and I'm going to connect you. But remember, you have to be registered. I don't just connect people that are not registered. It takes $100 to register. I'm going to interview you, then I'm going to investigate you, then we'll go straight to connection. By the grace of God, we have connected 3 people this week. This week we have been able to connect 3 people. By the grace of God, I'm about to put the update on the platform. 3 people have been connected and they're talking right now. Everything is going on fine, beautifully, by the grace of God. So if you are interested, Pastor, can I advertise you with special permission? No, you cannot. You cannot advertise. You have not paid my money and you have not been interviewed. Okay? When you pay my money and then you'll be interviewed, then we are going to advertise you. Brother Ulumi said, David, no advertisement for you. All right. So that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. For people that are interested, you want to actually get connected to any of my clients. I have a lot of them right now, and I'm going to be bringing them to you guys bit by bit, so that you guys can know who I have and where they are located and what their request is. All right. So for people who would love to register, it's $100 to register. I am going to register you. Then I'm going to interview you to get to know who you are, what you're looking for, and at the same time, we're going to investigate you. And after investigation, we're going to connect you. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, there are some nice, beautiful sisters with very beautiful future. And you'll never believe it. It's time for you to get married, settle down, and start having children. And so that your life will become at peace. You don't want to have children at the age of 60. How do you want to actually have a 2-year-old kid at the age of 60? That's going to be too much for you. This is the time for you to do whatever it is that is needed to be done. There are so many ladies that are ready for relationship. They are good, God-fearing ladies, hardworking ladies, educated ladies. All they're looking for serious men. If you're a serious man out there and you're really, really ready for a relationship, give me a call and let's see how we're going to help you out. And thank you very much for watching this broadcast, and God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.